Moving along to our fourth ball, and we had the bowlers. Now looking quickly at the batters. And top strike rates, again, I've limited it to 150 runs. Who would have predicted Ajinkya Rahane from CSK has a strike rate of 199? He scored 209 runs at an average of 52 and has been the revelation, if you can call someone who's a veteran, the revelation of the tournament. I don't think anyone would have been predicting him to be the leading strike rate at this point. But he's batting the house down. And Maxwell, who's come from nowhere, has the second highest strike rate. He always does. The thing with Maxi, no matter how badly he's batting, he always has a high strike rate. He's got a strike rate of 189. Nicholas Pooran, 186. Shimron Hetmeyer, 166. Faf du Plessis scored a mountain of runs at a strike rate of 165. And then special mention to Dhoni, who doesn't qualify in terms of number of runs, but has a strike rate of 197. He scored 61 runs at an average of 61. He's only been dismissed once. He got bumped up the order in their most recent game to number 6, but we've been calling for it on this podcast. MS, you're not that old. You can come out and bat a bit higher. The way that he's batting, bring him in as a pinch hitter. And tell you what, the crowd would love that if they did that. Now, the bad end of the table. Lowered the minimum here because tends to be you don't get that many runs if you're not scoring quickly. So minimum of 100 runs. The lowest strike rates, Mayank Agarwal of a strike rate of 106. Our friend, poor old KL Rahul with a strike rate of 114. Hardik Pandya in third place. Krunal Pandya in third place at a strike rate of 116. Gurbaz 117. Tripathi 120. Padikkal 120. Davey Warner 121. Although
that's not that bad.
It's not that bad. And I think that last innings, that's a different innings to what he's been playing so far. A, it was a match-winning innings, and B, it was a lot faster than other innings that he's played in this tournament. Still, the quite astonishing statistic that he has hit 42 fours and not a solitary 6 for the tournament so far, which is quite striking. And then I said Hardik Pandya by mistake before because I know he's on the table. He's the next one. Hardik Pandya with a strike rate of only 121. It's not terrible, but for a bloke who can hit the ball so far, a little bit disappointing so far. Most sixes, Faf du Plessis with 25, Maxwell with 23, Gaikwad with 17, along with Singh, Rinku Singh, who's got 17 as well. And again, special mention of Dhoni, who has hit 6 sixes, and he's hitting a 6 every 5.2 balls.
It's incredible.
And I thought, okay, looking at the other top 15, how are they in terms of balls per 6? Maxi's by far the best. He's hitting a 6 every 5.8 balls. So, Faf's right up the top and he's doing really well, but it's every 9.8 balls for him. So, again, Maxi showing what an extraordinarily powerful player he is, and Dhoni should be batting up the order. Best innings of the tournament. We mentioned it before. 62 from 19. I'm excluding innings that only lasted a couple of balls, but 62 from 19 from Nicholas Pooran at a strike rate of 326. And to put it all together, my top 5 batters at the moment this far in the IPL, and I've excluded all sentiment. I'm going on numbers only here. So please forgive me if you don't agree. But number 5, Rinku Singh, who's scored 233 runs at an average of 58, a strike rate of 157. Number 4, Shimron Hetmeyer, 188 runs at an average of 63 and a strike rate of 166. Maxi is third, 253 runs at an average of 42 and a strike rate of 189. Faf is second, with a strike rate of 165, 405 runs at an average of 68. But the number 1 batter for me at the moment is the aforementioned Ajinkya Rahane, 209 runs, an average of 52 and a strike rate of 0.96 shy of 200. So there you go.
I love that top 5. I mean, Rahane is a great story. Australian fans will remember him leading the team when Virat Kohli went home to have his first child a few years ago on that famous tour where they won. But great to see him doing well at his age. And Faf du Plessis, I can't believe it, 38, batting as well as I've ever seen him bat. And it sort of reminds me a bit of what Shane Watson said, that, once you retire from international cricket and can just hone in on your T20 skills, it can really enhance your game. And we're seeing that with Faf. He's as fit as ever. He's hitting the ball as far as ever. And it's very impressive.
Yeah, and we mentioned it, I think, before, but that innings he played, was it 2012 in Adelaide, where he batted the entire day? And it would be great to sort of do some comparisons between some of the, albeit with good justification, some of the extraordinarily slow innings he played in Test cricket with some of the explosive innings he's played in T20 cricket, and marvel at the fact that it's the same sport.